Cancer, welcome. Welcome back if you're returning. This is Crow Indigo Tarot. This is your weekly read. We're using the Santa Muerte Tarot this week. Gorgeous art by Fabiola Strani. And I'm just going to do a quick 5-card read. Super busy. Some new clients in my day job, and school's about to start up again. So just keep them short. Not sure if I'll be able to keep doing weekly reads. May have to go to just monthlies, but we'll see. I'm thinking maybe if I did a Patreon, then I could offset the cost of the time it's spent. But I'll leave some feedback. Let me know what you think of that idea. A couple dollars a month for weekly readings. All right, Cancer. Where are we at here with you? We have past, present, possible future, fears and hopes. Emperor in your past, 8 of Swords in the present, and the 9 of Wands in the future. 8 of Wands in your fears, and the 9 of Swords in your hopes. Interesting. Interesting. So I get the sense that there's somebody, maybe it's you, who's used to being in charge, and in the past you felt like you were in a really secure spot. You felt like you had it all kind of lined up, and you were in control, in charge, in control. Tripping over my words here. In the present, though, things are changing, and they're changing pretty quickly. There's a lot of movement after some stagnation. You know, you were sitting here, you're comfortable, you're in charge of everything, and now things are changing, and there's kind of this turbulence around that. It doesn't necessarily mean it's bad, but it's an upheaval. If you can kind of see the storm there. And it's moving quick. It's moving fast and a little overwhelming, but yeah, I don't think you need anything, don't have anything to worry about. In your possible future, we have the 9 of Wands. And this is an energy of such tenacity. This is someone who's fought so many battles and is capable of fighting further if necessary. I'm realizing now that someone else had this card and I thought it was a 6 and I interpreted it wrong. It's definitely a 9 though. And you're in this space where, you know, you may feel like your control of the situation is a little threatened because things are changing so quickly around you, and it all seems like a little bit stormier than you'd prefer. But this is telling me that if things remain the way they are, you don't need to worry, because there is this strength in you and this ability in you to manage whatever comes. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've done this to you too. This isn't about the swiftly changing things. 8 of Swords is when we are trapping ourselves. Sorry about that, Cancer. See, because I have so many things going on now, it's hard for me to focus my energies in and pick up what's coming to me. I too fall into this control problem, I guess. This 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords, this is where I'm so tempted right now to just trash this video and start over, but I'm not going to. We all make mistakes. This is just evidence of my muddied energy at the moment. But this 8 of Swords, it's usually the picture of us tied up, entrapped by ourselves, and we could easily get free, but we believe that we're stuck. And here, this is gorgeous actually, now that I'm seeing it. There's a face in that storm. I don't know if you can see. Maybe you saw it before me, but there's a big face there. And we're trying to fight it off. We're trying to battle ourselves. You're trying to battle yourself because you don't feel as in control of the situation as you did. But you're very tenacious, and there's not a problem here. You're going to succeed. You're going to be on top again. You're afraid of how fast it's happening. You're afraid of what's coming toward you. And you're hoping that you can think your way out of it. You're hoping that if you overanalyze and you stress, that will give you the control you need. But in actuality, it's about setting yourself free. Because in the Eight of Swords situation, you're fighting yourself. You may think that it's the enemy outside of you, but it's not. It's your perception of your own limitations that needs to change. Because you don't have all the limitations you think you do. You're very strong and you're very capable. And although you're afraid of the change that's happening and the speed at which it's coming at you, and you hope that you can think your way through, I think what you're going to see is that you need to feel your way through. You have to trust yourself. The answers are not in books. The answers are in your heart. Sorry for the misreads there, but I do think that energy is, if I identified the cards wrong at some point, the energy is still the same. You're going to be okay. You have to feel, though. You can't think your way through it. I'll leave it there. I hope that you have a good week, and we'll see you next time. Blessings.